You worked really hard for a client and asked them to leave a Google review. They claimed that they did it. In fact, they may have even shown you a screenshot of them leaving the review, but it's not showing up on your profile. What happened? Is there anything you can do? I'm Sean Lehman, Chief Strategist at LaGrande Marketing, and in this video, I'm going to give you 3 considerations to think about when a Google review is just not showing up on your profile. The first thing that may have happened to that Google review is Google thinks that review is spam. If your client has never left a review before, and then all of a sudden they leave a review using their Gmail account for the first time saying how awesome you are, Google might flag that as that probably is not a legitimate experience with your business. Is it fair? No. But Google has to deal with tens of millions of reviews a day, and they may automatically filter it out, even in the best circumstances. The second reason Google might flag a review as spam is the client is using a new Gmail account. If your client sets up a new account and then 5 minutes later leaves a review for your firm, that speed could be reviewed as an illegitimate review. Usually, a client needs to have had a Google account for several months or years for that review to show up as legitimate. Another reason a Google review could show up as spam is the client is leaving it from your office. I know some clients have a hard time with technology, and if they're in the office, it's just easier for them to leave a review while they're sitting with you. However, if Google sees a high percentage of your reviews coming from the exact same location, they may start to question them, and a percentage of those reviews just might not show up anymore. I know a missing Google review can be very frustrating for you and your firm. You know what? It's happened to me as well. But there are some things you can try to make a review show up. First, consider asking the client to try a different email address. Sometimes, if they use a different address, that same review will pop up. And if it doesn't, another thing you can try is to ask the client to use different language. Sometimes the words, the text, the language that people use in a Google review can automatically get it flagged as spam. So if a client writes a slightly different review, that might go through on your profile. If you have any questions about a Google review, contact us at lagrandmarketing.com.